Hey guys, so today I wanted to do a little daily dose about integrity in teaching. So it's funny because when I was growing up, I always felt like the system just didn't work for me. I always felt like I needed to know why. Why are you saying this? Why was this happening? Why is it, whatever. Always why. And I see that in a lot of the kids growing up these days. I like to call them indigo children. I guess I'll just call them the children of now. More awake, more connected to their truth, more unwilling to go along with things, just to go along with them. We're kind of more nonconformists. And I see why and I know why. And it's funny because the more young clients I have, the more I see that this is exactly the trend. And it's a lack of integrity in our world. And it's funny because when you go and you hear people speak, like yesterday I went and saw Marianne Williamson, and we hung out in the afternoon, and I heard her speech, and I saw who she was and how she was, and I felt that's integrity. That is a wise woman that I listen to. Why? Because it touches that part in my heart that rings true. It's authentic. She walks her talk, and I trust her because I see that what she's saying is true. Now, what our problem is in our society, and a lot of times with homes, families, kids, parents, teachers, is that there's that lack of integrity where our children aren't seeing us do it, so they're not going to do it. You know, you don't have a trainer who's out of shape, do you? You have a trainer who's ripped up because you trust that what they teach you is going to work. And for our kids these days, they have a need for a deeper understanding, more integrity, more wisdom, not just the uniform wisdom of here's what I'm going to teach you from the book. That doesn't work for us. We want deeper. We're here to change the world and help things evolve. We're not going to help them evolve when you're telling me how to do things from like a math book. Yes, you need to know that, but there's a deeper need. So there's almost like, that's great, but we need to add something else in there. In my opinion, it's integrity. In my opinion, it's wisdom. And wisdom and integrity come from the heart realm, from living from your heart, not from your head. In Kundalini Yoga, we learned about the neutral mind. The neutral mind is a place of the observer, where we're not reacting. It's not a positive mind. It's not a negative mind. It's a neutral mind. It just is. We sit in that space of quietness. We sit in that space of just peace. And you can hear your heart. You can hear the wisdom. They're like divine assignments come through. One of my divine assignments, as of a couple weeks ago, was no alcohol and no sugar. I don't ask why anymore. I hear the wisdom. I know why, because to purify, you're just sort of raising your own vibration more and more for a bigger assignment, to teach more people, to help more people, and you can't do that if you're not pure and in your integrity. So today's teachers are really being asked to step into their integrity. I know I am. I know every day I hear, go to Kundalini, eat more vegetables, water with lemon, anything that alkalizes your system to feed the soul and not feed the ego. Those are all the things I hear on a regular basis. I hear no alcohol, no sugar, starting with 40 days, probably gonna go forever, hopefully. But what I notice with these assignments as well, when I'm in my integrity, is that it's very easy to follow, because now I've made a clear sort of recognition of what's my ego voice and what's my soul voice. I can hear my heart, and I know what it is. It's that soft, sweet voice that I used to judge years ago because I thought, oh, you're not strong enough, I'm not listening to you. But that's what happens. We listen to our ego because we think that's the strong, sort of authoritative voice. That is the wrong voice. That is the voice that will continue to keep you on the path of sort of a material world success. When we want to raise our vibration on the soul line and get more enlightened and more conscious, we have to start listening to that little sweet voice inside by meditating and listening more and more to those divine assignments and stepping more and more into that. So for my clients, just so you know, I'm stepping into that every day. I'm not drinking any kind of alcohol whatsoever. I used to love wine. Not doing it. Not doing sugar, which I'm a huge sugar addict. Well, not addict, but lover. Not doing it. And then we'll see what happens in the next few weeks. But for the next 40 days, I'm purifying that way, and then there'll probably be something to add to that. So anyway, walking your talk, it's a huge thing, and it's very important. And so that's my little daily dose today. I'll see you tomorrow.